Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. When I was at CES earlier this month, Cygnett sent me home with a couple of cool products to try out. They sent me home with a USB-A to Lightning cable, also a USB-C to USB-C cable, and their Charge Up Dual, which is a dual-purpose wireless charger that's both a wireless charging dock and a portable power bank. So we're gonna unbox all three products, check them out, and try out the charging bank and charger, see how it does. So let's jump into it, and here we go. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look around these boxes here, and we'll start off with the cables and get those out. And first here we have the Cygnett Lightning cable. This is a Lightning to USB-A cable. It's made for iPhones and iPads. If you have an iPad that uses a Lightning cable, it's a fast charging solution for iPhones and iPads with 12 watts, durable DuPont Kevlar aramid fiber. For the cable, I believe that is. It says it's printed on eco-friendly soy ink, and the packaging is. And we can see again this fast charging 2.4 amps or 12 watts, certified for 20K bin cycles and a 5-year warranty. So yeah, that's nice. If you are someone who has had trouble with cables falling apart on you and you're tired of it, well, something like this is going to make sure that you don't have to pay for cables over and over and over again for the next 5 years, because if this cable breaks, it's warranted. All right. Let's go ahead and actually get this out. Let me set that off to the side, that off to the side. Let's see if we can open this up. And actually, I think there's some tape on the sides here. So let's go ahead and cut through this. Let's cut through that tape there and get that going. And now let's see if we can open this up. And they made sure this was, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just rip it open. Sometimes you get to open stuff nicely. Sometimes you just have to rip it open. All right. And let's see here. Looks like it's, I wonder if they wanted us to actually get into the cable. Boy, this thing is really, really packaged up seriously. Cygnett, just as a little tip, I know this is cool packaging and all, but sometimes people just want to get into their products, and this is a little bit much. So, all right, there we go. Let's get this going over here and see if we can get this twisty tie off here. And there we go. All right. Now this is a 50 centimeter or a 1.6 foot cable. So it's a very short cable, as you can see, which is actually kind of nice because sometimes you don't need a very long cable. You just need something that you can plug into, especially if you're in the car or if you're at your desk, or if you want to have, say, like a plug into a portable charger and you want to just stick this in your back pocket or something. You don't want, 3 feet or 6 feet of cable hanging all over the place. So this is going to be a very nice size cable for you. And we can see it plugs right into the Lightning port of our iPhone right there. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and we'll set this off to the side for a moment, and we will grab this one here, which is the Cygnett USB-C to USB-C cable. This is a much longer one. That's 2 meters or 6.6 feet. And yeah, here we go. We can see this is going to be the same armored type of cable. 5-year warranty. It says best for USB-C laptops, tablets, and phones. World's fastest charging speed for USB-C, high-speed transfer, file transfers. And we can see it says turbo charging up to 100 watts. So this looks like it's going to be 5 amps at 100 watts. Fast data speed at 480 megabits. Certified for 20K bin cycles and 5-year warranty. So, all right, let's go ahead and get through this tape here. Let's see if we can cut through that. And we'll cut through this right over here. And there we go. And let's see if we can get this out. And there we go. It doesn't look like it's going any gentler, so we rip it open as we do. Okay. And there we go. We have this other tape on here, and all right, let's see. Nope, I don't think I cut through that all the way. Let's see if we can cut through that. All right, now There we go. Now let's see if we can get this out. Get that off. Get that off. Throw all that stuff off to the side. Get all that stuff out of here. We'll get this thing unbound. And there we go. Now we have the USB-C to USB-C cable. And I can tell you, this cable feels very, very nice. And you can see how it bends. It's nice and bendy so that it's, you know, so that it's not going to get tangled up. I like the fact that this is like kind of like that non-tangle sort of cable. I'm not sure what this is made out of. I don't know what this is. It feels light, like it might be metal, but it might be a real hard plastic. It's hard to tell. I think it might be metal. So, but this is the 6 foot or 2 meter USB-C to USB-C cable. All right, set that off to the side. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this box open here. Hopefully we can get this one open a little more, with a little bit more elegance here and not just have to rip it all the way open. And let's see here. I don't think I got to that tape. All right, there we go. Now we got to the tape. Now let's see if we can get this one open and for it to actually open up. Oh, look at that. I'm doing much better already. All right, slide that on out. And there we go. We can see this is going to be the portable charging bank and the base of the, and the back, of the wireless charger. You can see here where it has the charging pad right there. On the bottom here, we can see there's going to be some inputs for USB-C, micro USB, which is really nice they actually included. A lot of people don't include micro USB anymore, so it's nice to see that they did that for those who actually need it. And then we have a USB port on there, USB-A port. So it looks like this is going to be a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, so that is nice to see. See if there's anything else. There are some indicator lights on here so we know how much the battery is charged. So let's see, it says charging dock and wall charger is under here. So let's go ahead and get that out. And it looks like we are going to get a lot in here. Look at that. They are giving us all kinds of goodies. So let's take all that out. There's some paperwork in here. So we can see that it's going to be it says 10K portable wireless power bank plus charging dock, the Charge Up Duo. So very, very nice. All right. We can see what this looks like. We're going to have the power button, USB-C input, output, micro USB input, pin input, USB-A input or output, LED light charge indicator, wireless charge output, charging dock, and 2 USB-A outputs. All right, set that off to the side, and here is the cable right here. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this on. It looks like this is going to go and just twist lock just like that, and now we're ready to plug in. So now the nice thing about this is if you're traveling and you need to use a different type of connector for a different country, you can just change this out instead of having to get a whole new power supply. So we'll lock that in, and now we'll see right here, this is going to be the base that plugs in. There's these little metal connectors you may see right inside there, and that's going to connect right here with those so that we can make sure that we're charged up. And there we go. That's what it's going to look like when it's fully put together. So yeah, and on the back of this, we're going to see that even though you have the input for your power supply, you're also going to have 2 USB-A connectors so that you can plug other stuff in here. So if you have, say, some another phone or some earbuds or something else you need to charge up, you're going to be able to plug in there as well. So, all right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and actually plug in the charger and get everything all plugged in and ready to go and see how this thing actually performs. Okay, so here is the charger all set up here, and you can see there's a green light up front to let us know that it's powered up. And if we look on the sides here, we have some indicator lights letting us know how much juice is left in the power bank, and a green light letting us know that the power bank is charging. So now I did test this out, and I can tell you that there are a few issues I'm having with it when it's as a charging stand. For instance, if I put my iPhone on there like this, I'm not getting any charging out of it right now. And that is because with the iPhone, there is a pretty big gap in between there. You can see with the iPhone 14 Pro Max, the camera bump is hitting the top of the charging base, and as a consequence, it's putting a pretty big gap in between the phone and the charger, so it's not actually making a connection. Now, when I use my Z Flip 4, obviously the Z Flip 4 charging coils are down here on the bottom half of the Flip, and it's just not making enough of a connection for it to charge. So even when I have the thing fully flipped out like this, it's still not going to charge because the coils are on the bottom part there. So now as far as my Pixel 7 Pro, when I put that up there and let it go, sometimes it seems to charge, other times it doesn't. And let me see if we get this going. Right now it's not charging. I can't quite figure out why. Sometimes things do, and why this one does and doesn't charge sometimes. But here's the other thing, is that when I go ahead and take this off of the base and use it as a wireless charger, now if I put my Z Flip 4 on there, now we can see right away it starts to charge up if I position it properly. Now if I put my iPhone on here and get that going, we can see it starts charging up right away with my iPhone. Now if I put my Pixel 7 Pro on there, it also starts charging right away as well. So it does seem to work well as a power bank. Unfortunately, because of the different shapes of phones and because of the positioning of the coils on the power bank, I'm not finding this is working all that great as just like a desktop or nightstand wireless charger. It doesn't seem to work very well in that manner, but it does seem to work quite well as a power bank. All right, everyone, well, there you go. That is a look at a couple of Cygnett products I picked up from CES. We have the Charge Up Duo. This is a dual purpose charger, wireless charger that has a detachable portable power bank that you can use. We also have a USB-C to USB-C cable. This is a very, very nice cable. I like these a lot. This one here is 2 meters or 6.6 feet. We also have a charging cable for the iPhone. This is a USB-A to Lightning cable. This one is much shorter here, as we can see. So yeah, if you like this and you like Cygnett's products and you want to see some more of them, I will see if I can get some more in for a review. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.